So, good evening. We are almost at the end of our journey. We are nearing the adamantite seal. We do now have one game to go, and that game will propel us towards the... What's the name of the forest? Well, the seal. So we can just start here in the marshlands, and then the next time we are there. We can also take this flooded mines modifier, and we use the royal resupply to take range, and then we also get there. The advantage of taking this is that we are showing a large area of the map, and we get to see these 3 question marks. Some of them might be exclamation marks, and sometimes there are exclamation marks that you can just click and they give you a bonus, like sell your food for whatever. So I want to take that chance, and this is pretty much a neutral modifier. It exchanges the hostility from years for hostility from citizens, and that comes to almost equal. It's a little more hostility in the start of the game, and in the end you get control of it, of course, by taking more or less villagers. And of course we get some of those grey parts that we can use in our Forsaken altar. See, the game has 3 years left, but that doesn't matter. We can take as much time as we want on this, as impatience allows us. Especially because time doesn't matter. If we can stop the impatience somehow, we can take 100 years. Now I am going to take humans. It's nice if time doesn't matter, huh? Shall we make it a really long game? That means I'm going to start with 60, 90, 150 food, and I make that 190 because 42 for 1 coin is a no-brainer, as is this, and as is no, as is that. Now I have used 3 of my reserve embarkation points, but I still have 20 remaining. And I don't, yeah, I do want this too. So I'll have 19 reserve embarkation points for the seal. What should, yeah, the amber is so cheap, I'm gonna bring it. 19 should be fine for the seal, right? Right? Or shall I leave the stones? Thing is, if they're not in your starting glade, you open glades and you have caches with important and great stuff, and you can't take it because you first need to take the stones. Yeah, I'm gonna be satisfied with 19 reserve points for the seal. So all is set up, and there we go. A small gathering boost in the start of in the drizzle. That's nothing super significant. Well, that's something, well, I don't need to make note of that. I'll find out myself automatically. Let's move my note screen to the other screen. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So nothing really matters. This matters, but level 7, wow. Where did I get the idea to let these things go to level 7 anyway? Are there people who are getting hostility level 7 during the storm? I think then you have other problems. and this alone. Maybe on low difficulties people do, because then you get 1/3 of the problems. Yeah, that's probably it. This looks like a carpenter very, very much. Yeah, this is a carpenter. This looks like trash. So I wanted carpenter and I wanted soon. Or maybe like this, and have a little road there. That's better, I think. We have 13 people, so we can bring some 3 woodcutters. Let's first select the digs. We don't have anyone pointing out anything else in these farms. We do have tools from the lizards. On. I think I selected this one, I'm not sure. It's so bad that you can't see it. So now we are accessing this one, and this one, and this one, this one, all of them. Good. We don't need the makeshift post. We are going to build the crude workstation right away and make 1 plank. We don't have any modifiers that are making housing extra important, so 12 is kind of enough for 13 people. 1 can sleep on the couch. I guess that's good. How much are we without woodcutters? About 30 into level 1. Okay. Oh, don't forget this. Is my head that sleepy again? I don't feel that bad now. This is pretty good. It's also pretty decent, but this I think is better. I think this is pretty great. So on those stones now. 07. Hello, Shepin. New trade offers. That's not great. That's pretty decent, but yeah. I think I can sell 2 of these, and then I'm more sure I have enough money to buy a blueprint without having to sell lots of stuff for terrible prices. Yeah. Shave that line off. He's got nothing. Well, this is my standard opening strategy, where I basically during year 1 do not much except cutting wood and making paths to all the dangerous glades around me. I don't usually pick blueprints unless they're no-brainers, so this was a carpenter which happened to be pretty good. I don't touch my orders, and then at the start of year 2, right after the storm, I hope that I get the blueprint that shows me the contents of the glades, which is the main reason I want to have access to all of them. And if that's the case, I of course pick that blueprint and use that information to my advantage. And if I don't have that, then I just open the glades that are mostly close to my warehouse and far enough from my hearth that I can build new hearths in it. And I standard open 2 at the start of the year, sometimes more if there's not what I'm looking for. And then when I've opened those glades, you got all the information of the opened glades, the caches in there, always embark with stone. The cornerstones, the orders, the blueprint choices, and I try to make a game plan out of all that information. That is my starting strategy. And of course we start with an early thing. This is after the woodcutters, the thing I built first. Normally also a makeshift post, but I embarked with Provex of Provision because I have gotten those as a free embarkation bonus for the entire cycle, so that I get trade options right in the first season. I think it's really important when the trader comes after the first storm to have 35-ish gold at hand, so you can buy the blueprint if he has any. Because if you have to get the gold from the trader, that's gonna cost so much goodies, and there's so much more in the trade routes. And of course, standard, I think everyone does this, you make sure you have your encampment before the storm, so that everyone is somewhat happy. Now I am in a map modifier where we are a bit less happy in the beginning, because we have double hostility per person, but no hostility per year. So we need to reduce the woodcutters by a lot to actually be in level 1. I have little else to do for them than that, I guess. Let's build a makeshift post. Let's build one of these camps too, so I can gather some eggs. How much wood do I have? 45, that is not a lot. That is actually very little. I'm gonna burn this for a while. Can put someone in here, or two. And make a few more provisions. I also like embarking with lots of food, so I came here with, I don't know, 180. And this is not great. Yeah, I'll just put the human in there. Swapping everyone around is not... why always stone? Because as I open those glades, there's going to be caches in there, and you need stones to open them. And those caches, they are super important. Not just, of course, because the value of the contents is incomparable to all the stuff that you embark with, but especially because they often contain stuff that you can use to solve glade events. That is also the reason that opening multiple glades is usually not a problem, because more glades means more glade events to solve, but it also means more caches to choose from to find the stuff to solve the glade events. Nothing that I want to sell. So there's two things that in my embarkation option are just a must, and that's the population and the stones. Now the populations are 12 hostility, and I got 83. But I still have 3 woodcutters assigned, so I can take the newcomers as soon as they arrive, and I can just deselect another woodcutter. Do I want a beaver? The beaver gives me trade routes. Yes, I like that. And I guess I like a part. I like that too, but let's take the part and the beaver with his trade routes. Getting new offers then. 1 for 3. That is sort of reasonable. Yeah. 3 minutes 30. That's just a fraction late for the trader probably. Yeah, that's 132 into it, and the trader comes at 0 and is about 128 usually. Let's sell 4. So, supposing we're not going to get the info from the cornerstone to look into the glades, which glades would I open? This is perfectly fine, we have all the space we need, as is that, as is that. And there we have soil, so I guess we need to take the soil. And then one more. I'm leaning towards this one actually. Well, it's all about equal. This is the shorter distance to the... Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. So I'll move the woodcutter in place already. It's important you manually take care of what trees are going to be cut, because the game is not very good at this, and I didn't do it perfectly well here, because I can cut another tree without opening the glade. So if you now want to open the glade, it just takes 2 trees. You cannot open the glade with a single tree, and here we can. So let's go one woodcutter here to do that. 1 tree. And we have extra people again. We should stop making them before all our food is in there. But what else can we do here? That's a nice number of planks. Maybe we should stop doing that too before all the wood is in there. Yeah. But what do my people do? I don't have any jobs for them. Can make a few more of the fabric. This is a bit unfortunate that we can't have them working now. But, I don't see much to do about it. Oh yeah, I can, no I don't. Last game I was able to build farms before opening the glade, but I don't have any farms to build, so that's not an option this time. So there we go. This is one with great potential. We don't really need that. It is already a double wood biome. Oh no, it's not. So that would be good, yes. And we don't have too much fuel. We might even be able to just sell that to our trader. No, we aren't. So it would be a bit of a bummer for the fuel loss. We have both farms for sale. That's interesting. How would you hide it? We don't have any time. Unpause and it's gone. Yeah. If I take this and I take the one that has the mushrooms thingy here, then it functions basically as both, because the small farm is only really to make flour, and if I take this, then the plantation can also make flour. So I'll do that, I think. Woodcutter sprayer is a strong, very strong cornerstone, don't take me wrong, but I don't look forward to losing this fuel right now, getting in the problems that we have to get the hard burning ASAP again. And the other one is pretty good too. So we didn't get a cornerstone that shows us the contents of the glades. That means we're gonna open what I was planning to open. And I'm always very hesitant to make any choices. Just get information as much as we can before making the final decisions. Oh, we could have sold it here. I mean, we still can. So we can sell the coal for 16. That makes it a much more attractive choice. But no, I want it for the glade events. I'm just doing this, I'm not selling it for 16 even. A damn blood flower. This is not the richest glade. There's kind of nothing useful in there. That's a little better already. So I was I do have the tool recipe, so I would very much like a copper recipe too. We have a copper mine, we have some copper to go if we want. Now this is of course going to be a more important thing, because we're gonna have the blood flower, and I'm gonna make sure that this comes in just as the blood flower is finished and we get back into the food again. Now the blood flower, the food I do indeed hide in the makeshift post. And you have a little coal mine, so I'm actually planning to build 2 mines. Let's look at some more information. We have this. Beaver resolve, or just pay 10 gold and get this stuff right away. That's nice. I like instant fixes because that's a blueprint as well. We don't yet have any building. It's a bit of a bummer. These rewards are not very important. 6 tools are convenient, but this is at least as convenient. I am going to choose this order. I don't expect to finish it anytime soon, but at least in the very end of the game I can just open glades and then I'll have it done. Was there any tablet to be found? What's this gonna give me? Here's tablets. If I take the... and I will. Yeah. -12. Are we gonna be able to deal with that? Not entirely yet, but if I build a lizard house and a beaver house, and I've got plenty of planks, then we should be totally fine. So this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get tablets. Is this actually what I want? I don't need the essence. No, I think I actually may want this more. And the lizard resolve, we will get that, that's not so hard. What's this? Don't fell any trees for quite a long time. How much is 510 seconds? 6 times 8 is 480, so that's 8.5 minutes. Huh. And is it what we want? I think this is what I want. Or this, 5 people actually. But this is very uncertain. Yeah, we will get this someday. Not felling trees for 8 minutes in year 2 is often also a non-issue because I don't have time to fell trees anyway, but I don't believe I have any wood at all. I currently have, what? 9 wood. So not felling trees is a bit of an issue, of course. This can be another 15 wood if I don't need the planks. What? I have 50 planks. Okay. They have been added pretty well. So I've got 50 planks and I've got 27 wood. I can even change these houses for large ones. That's more efficient when you have wood producers, plank producers. So I can very well choose that one, if I so wish. But this is pretty good. And it's an insta-click done. Yeah, let's just do the insta-click. Ooh. This is magnificent, as is this, I guess. A coal delivery line. Oh my god. This is both magnificent. With the coal delivery line, what does that save me? That saves me how many people in the mine? It doesn't tell how. 33 seconds, so one guy does 1.5 coal, so a coal delivery mine saves me 3 guys in the mine and the mine itself, which is all of this. I think I need to do that. I mean, if we compare that, that's 8 people basically, plus some resources. That's just insane. The question is, can I build 8 of those houses? we would need 24 of each building material. Does my trader sell them?
Hello.
He sells these, but not cloth. I can buy 15 of these, that's no problem really. But then I still need the fabric. 24 total, that's 10 fabric, which I will have to produce in a short time, or get them out of a cache. Nope, no fabric in the caches. No fabric in here. That material is coming too late. Nothing that even makes fabric, huh? Just that 5% from the trees, but that's not gonna cut it. I just don't see an option for 24 fabric. That makes leather. I have 4. That's 9. I guess there might be a few of that stuff in one of those houses. No, 10 leather is what we have. %, right? Yeah. If we do this for 5 minutes, that's about the time that I have, I think. 8 minutes, so yeah, I can do making the fabric. I can do that in 1 minute, 1 minute to build. I say 5 minutes. In 5 minutes they make about 20 eggs, and then 20% is just gonna be for leather. No, I don't believe I'm gonna make that, at least not with enough certainty. Maybe if I build a second one. It's so good, this lizard colony thing. So damn good. I so much want it. Damn it. It must be possible some way. What did I use to build this? That's 3 fabric too. I'm quite willing to destroy that temporarily to get that stuff done. Building a second one of these could help too. Yeah, I can do it. If I destroy this, I've got 3 fabric. I'm at 17, that's only 7 more. That must be possible. If I could just get 2 more of these thingies, that would also be really convenient. But I don't believe, I think we got them on embarkation and there's nothing not coming from anywhere. I can also call in another trader and hope that he's got the fabric. But I cannot rely on it, so I need to start doing everything else that I can as well. but I think I'll do that. So what did I decide for this? I had decided this clearly. And does this. And we can go farming. Let's first see how many people I need for my priorities. I want 2 farms. Building them can happen here, that's faster. Planks plenty. And we need that priority 4. Those farms, priority 4. We need to start evacuating stuff. Let's see what we actually have. We don't have a harpy in there, which means I can evacuate, I believe, 18 of each. Well, that's good, leaving 6 of them. I need a second one to house the mushrooms. Those lizard houses, of course, have the nice side effect that my lizards are housed for the -12 resolve that we're gonna get. This needs to happen really soon, because this must be done before the storm. This is less of a hurry. But yeah, this also needs to be done before the storm, of course, because we cannot have hunger during the storm. We don't need to bring anything there, so this is absolutely done in 6 minutes. We have until this time to evacuate food. I do have the parts for that. And we're going to be building lizard houses just right away. 2 of them and 1 beaver house. Meaning I can destroy this basically. But what's gonna happen with my happiness? The humans are fine anyway. The beavers are in house right now, and their 1 house will make them happy, fine. So yeah, let's start destroying a few of that. This is top priority as well. But this is the highest priority. We first need to get that done. Then we need to get those houses done. Is 1 enough for them? 1 is giving them 1 resolve. No, they need 2. Definitely 2. That's giving them 2 of this resolve and 1 there. That's +3. That's 12. That's not even enough actually. There is a lizard in there. We're not getting lower on that level. We actually need to have them all housed before this is totally okay. Now, the lizards do give us a lot of time, fortunately. And we also don't need to bring anything there, so we can give them a little time to go up, and then it takes a lot of time before they go down again. That's fine. There was one fabric in there, we need to get that out. Let's should I destroy this already? Yeah, I've got so many planks. We need to get the planks out though. So that's the first task. Empty the buildings. We do have lots of manpower. That's good. I can't be doing this, I believe, because we are now at 16 minus a woodcutter is minus 8. So if we lose this point, we're in the level 2 again, and that's too much. So I'm not taking in any order at the moment. It's a good timing to also do that right after the blood flower, of course. All that's gonna happen right after the blood flower. So I'm not 100% sure I will succeed, but I am going to try it. Makeshift post was top priority, as is this. But I have 9 builders, so I have this and I have this. It's 8. It's 23 wood that we're using. You are not burning any wood. That's good. You cannot. You totally cannot. The planks is fine. It's all top priority. There is just no time to waste. But we have enough builders that we can build this pretty much all at the same time. I'm going to put 2 guys in here to start evacuating stuff. Now we'll start with this. That's good. Let's use the same guy. That was the only insects we have. First plantation is ready. Let's make some of those at least. Prio 5. I really don't know how the game assigns jobs. I don't want them to all massively run in there. This is empty. We can destroy this. We can do that a little later. You can only do fabric. Use everything you get your hands on. This one should have almost. Oh, there are scouts already in there. I want to bring the humans over there. And then here we just have mushrooms to evacuate basically. No, just a bit more. Let's start with those things. Why are you bringing planks, dude? Get away. I need to look if I'm still gonna buy anything from him. I don't think so. Oh yes, I was buying bricks. And then we're gonna call in the next trader if he can have me should look if there's anything else that I wanted to trade. No. That means the trader is now gone and we can call in another one. And he does have building materials. So there's a good chance we're gonna get an easy way out of this. It is time to start some of these events though. Why is this not yet built? We have this, we have this, and we have lots of builders. Well, they'll be building it in time. This one is the most important that it happens early. One of these can start as well with doing this first. No ladders anywhere. Just here. Yeah. The wood is also really scarce, but so I guess that's it for the evacuation. It means we're not evacuating 40 mushrooms. That keeps my guys fed for a little while during this disaster. And that's okay. One extra human for them. Both glade events are being fixed. Now those lizard houses just need to happen soonish. Yes, okay. Una más. I know I need to pay taxes. I'll just find something to sell, I assume. Let's see what we're gonna sell for 12 taxes in 6 minutes. I can bear with that. We still have this to burn. That's enough for more than a year. So that's okay. Move this one to some trash corner. We have 3 more people, and actually we can stop doing this. The blood flower all eats it all anyway. Return the wood. That was a nice plan, but it's no longer needed. So we're going to just build 8 lizard houses now with all the people we have. Part of those will of course also be temporary. But we do get a bunch of lizards with that quest as well. So then we're getting 13. Actually we can keep all the lizard houses. Yeah. That's cool. Move this out of the way a little. 25, 24. We are good to go. Five people. Go for it, guys. Yeah, I don't know yet. I just don't know yet. We have mushrooms or berries. We can turn little berries into a lot of eggs. That is a possible use. Where are all those humans? There's supposed to be 7 of them. Oh, they're all on the glade events. Do we have exactly 6 minutes right now? So we cannot do this with one guy? And we don't want to do this with one guy because I want to give them those 40 seconds to feed a bit. There will still be some difficulties in that. So you're gonna get those 40 berries out of there. And we're gonna work here until the stores are mostly full. And we can do that in here as well. Three guys should be enough, right? To build 8 houses in 6 minutes. You can help too. We have 4. Oh, we can actually solve it like that. I thought it was global resolve. It's only lizard resolve. Well, that was easier than expected. Yeah, we're low on food. I know that. That is gonna be a -4 or a -8 on resolve actually. We're gonna have some trouble there. Maybe we should just allow this to get in and feed them a little bit so that I'm not gonna go full hunger. I mean, every now and then the guy should be faster than the blood flower, right? With taking the food. Where are those? They must be on the way. There's nothing else using the bricks. That means we can pay. Where are my 3 bricks? There they are. And we will need a warehouse about here. Then half around there. Of course, this requires basically one lizard house, so when that's done, I'll break one down. Yeah, come up. That's it. The lizard colony. Why did resolve go? No, it went up dramatically. Yes, I'm halfway level 2 because I've got a shitloads of lizards. It's fine, we'll survive, I guess. And if not, then we survive with a few less people, which is also acceptable. Does mean I might as well do this now. Makes my lizards happier. I'm getting even more of them though. And now we have 12 unemployed. We're already doing all the food work. Oh, this is a bit insanity. So many people all at once. We need to be cutting woods. Yeah, I'm gonna go up one level. Make some woodcutters. Is there any specific woods that I would like to cut? Let's see where this half is gonna be. Oh. I guess there. Meaning we need to cut these woods. And those because they're in an ugly place anyway. Mm-hmm. $24, that's actually 2 hearts. And I do plan to mine this, so I do want a half here as well. Let's get working on it. Of course, that's gonna be mighty difficult with the bricks. But we'll have to find a solution for that. I just want to know what's gonna come where right now. That's actually a better place to work than this. And then this could be a good place for a warehouse right next to it, meaning I'm going to cut some woods in here as well. Now the food situation, that's an issue, a big issue. And I'm not talking about just this blood flower, I'm talking about the fact that I need to feed 24 people and this small tiny farm is by far not enough for that. This farm is going to produce 15 times 6 is 90 food per day. That feeds about 10 people. So we could take this ranch and then we can turn it into much more eggs. We would have to choose to produce berries instead of mushrooms though, so that's for next year. That's a next year solution. How important is the forum for me? That's nice. That and that and that. It's okay. But I think I'll have to choose the ranch so that I have at least this backup for the food. The other option is to build more of those small camps, and I have 5 small eggs here, and I don't have any more. So that's also a very temporary solution. Yeah, I'll take the ranch. The greenhouse. The smelter. Wow, the smelter. I really want the smelter. And I don't have drizzle water anyway, so that's a smelter. Pickled goods. We can pickle the berries. Don't really have any containers yet, but I'll get some. Now the tavern is freaking awesome too, of course. I'll leave that a bit for later. We can leave that choice. So the fuel situation is permanently solved with that coal line. We just have to solve the food situation now. Or did it also take mushrooms? No, it does not. It does take this though. 36 grain, 12 can turn into 60 eggs. Let's build that damn thing. I don't like it enough to give it a real prime position. I think this is a good position. These are producing about 60 each per day, so that's 120 per day. That also feeds about 10 people. So I kind of, among all of that, I have enough to feed them until it runs out. But that's a good feeling, and I know we're not dying too soon yet. The other alternative now also not requires also water to put it in the field kitchen. Field kitchen can do shit. So that's that. Food solution semi-solved. I am thinking I might be able to sell a few, because I do want to have at least some money, right? But okay. Not the stones, because I'm going to need bricks badly. So these guys are actually going to use stones to make bricks. They can make bricks, ladder. That's good. And we have this stone cutter in production that needs priority 1, because we need that to do anything else basically. Then this is my priority 2. That's going to happen because we have the materials. And that's great. And then a half there will be my, it's a long walk for a break for farmers, yeah. Five per minute, that's enough to keep 3 hearts burning and have tiny little bit extra for whatever we might find that is going to use this. Now tools is going to be my main victory condition. Of course I'm going to try to get happiness from result from them. But we do have all the ingredients to have a really good tool production line. So that's also a bit of a priority, but a soft priority. How many parts do I have? I have 5 more parts. I don't have that many people. Let's just do this. 2 guys cutting stones should do it for now. How far is the blood flower along? Oh, it's just about ready. So we are going to drop back all the food. Could have done that a tiny bit earlier, so that they're fed before the storm, but I forgot. My mind was occupied with other issues. I don't think we have much to build anyway. We don't have... well, yes, I want that to be built. But this is pretty much done. I can use that guy for building. If I make this 5, he will probably start doing that. This is 36 seconds. Choices. And there is the storm. And we're at level 2. And that is just a bit too much here. Just a tiny bit too much. Is there still hunger? No. There's 1 hunger in the humans, but no. So we're going to -1 and 0 now, I guess. Or what is it? 2 is minus... no. -12 only. Yeah, I think it's gonna be... oh, we are fine, nothing wrong. But we cannot accept more people right now. That's a bit sad. And that we cannot do this right now is also a little bit sad. Where is my trade camp? Up north? Yeah. And it's gonna be a bit after the storm, I suppose. I have 125 food currently, and this is a really good price. Doesn't fit like this, right? No. We also need to move this a little bit, huh? I believe. No, that just fits. like that. That makes a lot of trade value out of this stuff that I might never be using. That's just a bit more than we have. I'm just hoping the next trader is going to have no build materials, but he can have it, I'm pretty sure. I need bricks, I need so many bricks. And we actually can start producing some planks again as well. The wood is only for planks right now, so that's fine. Let's just do this full force. Aha, the first harvest coming up. That's cool. That, I suppose, allows me to accept a few more. A human or a beaver? Beaver. Something like that. That's more than needed actually. I don't need to have everyone housed double. Oh, we don't have enough parts for this. What shall I destroy for parts? One of the three woodcutters, I guess. But that is basically always for this. Oh, miss. That's what the woodcutter is going to be used for. And it's in the wrong position, this. We don't have the parts in here yet either? Yes, we do. No, this should be the highest priority, assuming I'm of course going to get those parts somewhere, but I will. I'm sure I will. Shall I destroy this one then? Did I turn this to berries already? No. Let's do that before the spring. Do we have 3 or 4 in there? 2 only. There need to be 3. Yeah, I'll destroy this as soon as they have this in the warehouse. Now this is top priority as well. We are producing planks, yes we are. No one's buying my packs of luxury goods? No. They will. I'm sure they will. I need to have not all the half buildings, so let's destroy that one for a moment. And we get a nice cornerstone. Are we going to be able to produce pie? Pie is made from mushrooms and berries, so that is quite possible. But I do need a flour recipe as well as a pie recipe. I have a biscuits recipe. He eats pie, they eat pie, and then I would get, what was it with Sahildas that you get with pie? Jerky? Yeah. And jerky would be only for them. I don't know, I just always really like the idea of doubling your food production like that. This is absolutely not needed. So yeah, I'm gonna do this, take the gamble that I might use it or it might be useless, but of course I could have just left it there. That would probably be the best thing to do. Oh, let's do that. We need packs, and you can make that from not the herbs because I was trying to sell those. Just use the insect value. And I'm going to cut wood. That's really important now. We need this year to have this extra hearth built here. I've seen this before, haven't I? I know. I'm going to buy your bricks, not your greenhouse, not your herb garden. It would have been nice if you also had fabric, but you don't. So this is it. We've got bricks. Oh yeah. I'll quickly make those guys. I only need one of these buildings. It's empty. I'm destroying one. Moving this to a corner location. I do want the smelter there. That's gonna come there. But yeah, you can move. Smelter has no priority really, but it costs only bricks. And we have plenty of those right now. And the mine. Not sure if we're good on the parts. Yeah, those 3 are in there and this is exactly 5, so we're perfectly good on the parts. Five, 0, 0. And that when it can be, when we are that far, we are going to give that some priority. Or shall I just have this be V for the queen? Yeah, I'm not so sure. This is nice, we can make pickled goods with that. I want a limit on this of about, we're not gonna make that much anyway, but it's always good to have a bit of a limit. And when I have 190 foot and 50 foot, sounds about okay. Okay. What does trading post give me? Oh. Well, I guess we're getting... not getting 10 gold yet, but soonish. Oh. Not entirely sure if I want to have that recipe. One is enough probably. But we're not doing much anyway, so let's have 2. We need to get this going, that's important now. And this half.
Hello. Hello.
The trader leaving. Yeah, it's good. That auto pulse function. Took me a while to get used to it and understand what was happening and why it was pausing, but Are we actually cutting enough wood? How many woodcutters do I have? 3. We can have some more. Why would we not have more? We're not building too much anymore. I guess it might be nice to start preparing to next year have some results coming out of them. And part of that preparation is of course cutting as much wood as we can this year so we don't need to do it next year. Oh yeah, we were waiting for those. So we could sell something like this. Yeah, not well, we have to make 10 of the fire, blight fire thingies. I think my food situation is so good that I can actually do this. And now we need beavers. What are we doing that is not important? We'll take out one of there. How many do I have now? Not so much. This guy is using the grain for now and will then continue using the berries that are being produced, so let's not eat the berries. I want more people. Let's have a look at this. This is magnificent. This is super magnificent. Can I get away with this? I can produce those tools, that's not a problem. That's 90 hostility. And half of it is going to be compensated by this ancient artifact. I think I can get away with this. I need to find out if I have 6 small glades nearby to open. We're starting at the bottom. This is 1. This is 2. Not really. We have only 2 small glades around. Where are all the small glades? This is a very long cut. There's all the small glades. Wow. So if I would cut this one, then that one, we have the other one, this is on 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. I could do that, then it's not 90 but it's 105 hostility. I don't really have any hostility reduction, but +5 to copper bars is insane. And I'm gonna be opening all those glades, and then yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna freaking do it. I have to build a fourth heart as well to compensate some of the hostility. Let's already think about where I'm gonna do that. And have I got the resources for that to do it before the storm? I need that, and I need a few planks for that, I believe. Do I have 6 wildfire? I can build 2 more? Oh no, this one is not yet built. Oh, okay. So planks are coming plenty. The bricks are coming. I'm gonna finish 2 hearts, that's minus 60. If comparing myself to the last storm, I was fine in the last storm. I'm gonna have minus 60 plus 105. I might be in the next level, but I'm kind of confident I can deal with that. Complete 12 trade routes, get awesome asp egg. 2 dangerous glades within 80 seconds. No, let's not make it worse than it is, right? I don't need that stuff, I want this stuff. So now we want quantity instead of quality trade routes. This is one that we can do. Okay. Go for that one. And there was one small glade in range that was here. And we have 3 woodcutter camps supposedly. Okay. Just be ready, be empty. Oh, more people. I can't deal with that many people. We're gonna deal with it anyway. I can't deal with them, but I also can't deal without them because I'm already out of people. I thought that one less in here was okay. So that's that. What else do we have in here? Oh, a better copper mine. But that's too late. We have the not better copper mine. And we need lots and lots of planks to make it work properly. What's this? Oil and flour. Flour would be interesting, I'm sure. And stormwater. I guess that can be used for my tool production maybe someday. The good thing is that I'm not in a hurry, because with this tool production I could start dreaming like, can I win in year 4 or 5? Who cares? We are not in a hurry. I can say that, but I know that I care anyway. bunch of food, which is convenient. Well, what can we do to deal with all the... We can do this also for 3 global resolve, and then we're definitely good on level 3. But we're gonna have like 15 more people coming in. We're also, of course, going to have 3 encampments. Yeah, that is really our priority now. We need to get those encampments up and running. So this is priority top, and the tool production that will come a little later. And we can just move houses to those. These are also top priority. And I guess I'll build an extra hearth in here. Not that I can afford it yet. Or that it fits. I might just build it in there then. Can build a hearth here, houses there. We shall see. We don't have any builder currently. This has been in half built state for a long while. Everyone is doing important jobs. No one is obsolete here. Maybe these are. No, I've sold enough food that I kind of need them still. Oh yeah. Wow, we're getting plenty. I could also be calling in traders for some impatience. But I'd rather do that when I also have the money to spend on them. Trader found. That's not giving me impatience. All the non-plank building materials, that's interesting. Let's see what I need. How much housing do I actually have? Because there are still 5 homeless. And this is finished, that's 3. No, 4, because yeah. A few human houses could help me. One more lizard house could also help me. What do we have here? We still need 8. Yeah, that's just basically finished. That's finished. So this encampment is finished. This encampment should be finished really soon. Just need a few planks. They're coming. They're coming. And then the next encampment needs 32 people, but those are coming. I mean, this is 5 and some quest is another bunch, yeah. And that's pretty much exactly what my fuel supply line can supply. Now I will need more fuel for the smelter, but not a lot, because I'm not even going to need a lot of copper when I have this was going to be 7. and then those guys are not going to be able to process that, so I will need a lot of planks. I could use a sawmill or whatever the name of that thing is. Okay. That's happening, that's happening. I guess bricks are more easy right now, although I could use this recipe to make leather in decent quantities. Stop doing that, start using the berries, because we're just about to get the berries in good numbers. Then we can make more of those. I'll just need a bit of both. A bit of both will be fine. Where was that trader? Here. I just gave away all my money though. I'm quite willing to sell tools because I'm going to mass produce them in such a way that a few more or less doesn't matter. And it's good to get that mass production going earlier. I'm going to sell half of these. That's it. I want to keep these as much as possible, because if they are in trade routes, the price you get is so great. Six minutes for people in flux, working hard to prepare to survive with them during the storm. How are you doing in here? You're at 8 fuel of 10. You're doing fine. A minus 10 hostility stone. I don't have the stuff for it, and this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I would kind of like to have someone to do that, but we don't. Yeah, that should fit when my woodcutter is done there. Oh yeah, I need builders, of course, because otherwise nothing is happening here. It's busy enough. Okay, you are going to be building. What are you doing? You are a trader. You're not mine. Ah, there we are. Look at that. That's not very interesting, but I'll pay for it. Oh yeah, we're doing that glade event still. So we need to take out one woodcutter, bring this one home. Still pretty low on wood. Oh shit, 10 tools. I've sold the tools that I had. Oh shit. Disaster coming in. Disaster. Let's have you come and see what you can do for me. To make 10 tools I would need 15 bars and 2 minutes here. We have 7 minutes to go. 15 bars. Did I see any bars anywhere? No, I do have 30 copper here, but that requires a good bunch of stone and not too much time actually. 1 minute, 2 minutes to bring it in. We have the warehouse nearby. And then to melt it would be I need 15 I said. That's going pretty fast actually. So that could be possible. This is for the speed. Yeah, no, I'm going I first have to think about survival, so I'm going to spread out and have many hearts, all with 8 people. I don't feel I have the luxury of going tall with my hearts. You don't have tools nor anything that leads to tools. The stones could help me a bit, but I think if I just do this and drop back those stones, tell them to stop making bricks, we're gonna be quite good on stones. We need 5 more. I'll buy 5 of your stones. So now we can open this here. And they are going to work from left to right, so we get this pretty soon. And we're going to be prepared to turn that into copper bars and into the first 10 tools. We shall see by that time. I'm going to have to babysit everything a bit. I'm going to have so many people, I'm going to have so many hostility. I really need to use that level 1 heart gear 4. I did call you in with the idea that I might trade tools from you. You don't have those. What do you have? That would have been fine 5 minutes ago. Do I need more building materials? Kind of always, don't I? I don't really have the money for it though. Just let it go. Last one. I could also spend 10 gold to get 6 tools for free. That would help a lot. Am I gonna get any more gold soon? Oh yes, I am. Let's do that. So I just need to produce 4 tools. And I can keep this a bit for later, I guess. Yeah, let's keep that for later. This is not new. Actually, this tavern might be a good reason to buy planks from Sahilda after all. And I'm not gonna build it right away because I need other more important things first. Like those damn parks I still haven't built. Let me see, moving this costs me 5 wood. Moving this costs me also 5 wood, so I need to move this. And 1 house. And they really need to start building those damn parks here. How's this going? Just started. Well, that's the 6 glades. Let's bring those woodcutters to a place where they're more efficient. Like here. And I can reduce their number a little bit. You have made the 10 cysts, and that's just perfect. That beaver house has no priority. We need 2 parks and 1 house there, and that's what you kind of really need to do now. Our food supply is not super great right now. And that's while we are in harvesting season actually. So We need to think about manning this again. We are in level 3, another heart would get us to level 2, but that's not happening in time, of course. Yeah. We have 15 and we have 15 more coming during the storm. Are we just too late to call in a trader? No, we could call in a trader for 2 impatience points, and that is minus 30 hostility, and that's also getting us to level 2. Let's just do that. Two encampments and 1 encampment should be just about done, right? Might need to move some population for that, but that's fine. Oh, that would have been nice. But nice, that's basically it. This would also be really nice with this amount of hearts. But I believe that I'm exactly good. I just need to make sure that I can fuel my my smelter somehow. And I might want to buy more planks. Planks are always good, because I'm going to use those for tool production, and I'm going to use the wood to fuel that smelter, and my woodcutters only bring home 1 wood. We're in level 2 and we're not okay. We were okay earlier, right? What's happening then? Oh, we're still on that glade event. How can that take so long? I thought this was supposed to be ready before the storm. That's just strange. I would swear that should have been ready before the storm. So how are we gonna deal with this? I mean, if I juggle for a minute, I'll probably limit my losses to just a few guys. But can we limit them to 0 guys? This is going to bring us to 0, 0, minus 3. That's actually not in range. If I would ever want to make it a district. So let's just do it here. We don't have any wood at all. Oh, and we need to be burning. Where are all those lizards? It would make them so happy to be burning. Yes, we were also, oh man, so much things and I'm forgetting everything. We got 4 minutes 30 to get those 4 tools out. We need some lizards in there too. There are so many lizards, I can't imagine I have some for that. Let's make lizards happy. We're only doing this, that's great. That should be done really fast now. 6 of them in one cycle is perfectly enough to make then 4 tools that we need. Good. We're getting 2 global resolve here and 3 here. With 6 builders that should be done kinda soon. And we need to stop making wood planks actually, because we need the wood elsewhere. Now I just took out some lizards, I can make some more lizards happy. Oh, one needs to be in there anyway. More happy lizard places. Almost. What happened to our humans? Oh, the glade event is finished, I guess. No, then the lizards would be happy too. 27 seconds, we'll be fine though. I'll favor those lizards at the right last moment and we'll be fine. This needs 1 more population. Hey, where are we gonna get those from? That means I need to take a lizard out of his house into a non-lizard house. Yep. But when the storm is over, I think they're gonna be really happy all together. Yeah, we can't do that now. Well, actually, we kind of can almost, but not entirely. This is 48. We don't have that much space. Good, good. could do this now, but I need to do that when we can. Are we already producing this stuff here? Yes. I'm gonna turn it off. You're gonna have to put it in the warehouse right away. And the fastest way to do that is to have no production going. Low on fuel. Oh, these guys used it, of course. Are they all gonna take a break now? Is there really no one who wants to take that stuff to the warehouse first? Same guys, they're nearby. They may produce only the tools. $18. Okay, they come from somewhere else. It's fine. I've been doing all that shit and it wasn't needed. This is gonna happen coming year. 12 trade routes is a lot, so what crappy trade routes can we do? Hoppa, just take it all. Oh. So, cool. Let's start mining. I actually have the planks to upgrade this thing. And the smelter is now making 7 out of each, so that means I want to say make 200 tools. I'm going to need a second carpenter, because this makes 5 per minute, that's 50 per day. I'm definitely gonna need a second carpenter, and I want stormwater as well. I wanted stormwater automated. Do I have any of those pipes? I have 14 pipes. That's enough for the stormwater and two carpenters. And then I need 2 more pipes to automate that stuff. This doesn't need water. This is producing so much and so efficient, that's gonna be fine. There we have another 3 global resolve come in. And what kind of housing do we need? We need to move these guys. Do we have any wood to do that? I doubt it. 6. Yeah, well, we'll have to be cutting wood next season. I don't really want to. But what else do we do about it? Well, what else we are going to do? We do have 5 house homeless, and we're gonna need to take a few more people. Well, I mean, we are going to take a few more people. If we need it, I don't care. So I'm gonna build this. What's this? The geyser pump, yeah. We definitely want this. And we have this also finished already. Nice, that's happening fast. Oh shit, wildfire essence. Can we do that? No, we cannot. I don't have any extra wildfire essence, of course. I've built a shitload of hearts. So that's gonna be a bit of a long distance pausing, but so we're going to get 20, no 16 plus. That gets everyone except the beavers in the blue. I will be needing more packs of provision. And I will still be needing to upgrade my food supplies. One global resolve and some build speed. Yeah. It's a good price, but what are we building? This one is actually already, yeah, we now have 4 encampments. That's great. We have some homeless, so this guy can go in back in here. Everyone is blue. We might actually also build an extra mine to get coal after all, because we're burning all our entire coal supply line in the hearts now. Where was that coal? I had some coal deposits. Oh, I built a hearth on top of it. Yeah, and that's far away. Oh well, never mind. We'll be sort of fine, I suppose. Let's see what's here. I think we have about the happiness to get roughly 2 points out of each. Might need one more global resolve or so, but we're pretty close to getting 2 points out of each. Having beer would be really helpful. But we have the choice for wine or porridge. Now wine is only for the beavers, and porridge is only for the humans, and we don't really have a source for porridge, I believe. I mean, we'd have to put stormwater in there. Oh yeah, porridge can be made from mushrooms. So that is an option. But it's not more efficient than the berries into eggs that we're doing now. Not that that's enough. We would need a second, and maybe even third guy for that. No, the weaver, we don't need that, do we? Training gear, no. I am choosing the distillery. This is working for my entire food chain or so, of course, so that is pretty decent. Can we build it? Yeah, it's not even very expensive to build that. Let's build a forum. Remove that parky. That uses pretty much all of our bricks though. When is the next trader coming? Oh, that takes a long time. And it's a useless type of trader again, right? No, he's got building materials. Well, let's just make a few bricks. And then we got that forum, and we're gonna up the production of all our foods everywhere. And our tools in the process, of course. But we still want to have something more for the resolve. And that is probably the distillery. These guys are finished with their task. Now what am I gonna do with the distillery? I'm gonna swap one of the farms to mushrooms. But that's helping only my humans. And I cannot afford to spend good food on wine. But do we have anything else that I've forgotten about? A second ranch could be helpful. Let's not forget to turn one to mushrooms. I thought I had something to make pickled goods also. Oh, that was right here. Now of course that does have the disadvantage that it's not moving. And it's not here. Biscuits, I can make biscuits. No, I don't think I have any flour. If I had, I would probably have sold it already. Because that's what I always do, I just sell all the goodies. Yeah, I want second ranch. 70 seconds for +3 food is actually quite okay. Even if it doesn't make people happy. We still just need food quantity before we're going to run low. So as far as building materials go, 8 planks, 11 3 11 27 9. That's all I'm building. Yeah. So we just need 5 bricks. We're working on that. This should be sort of fine. Now we need 4 people in here, considering to upgrade again. But is that needed? We are making like 8 per minute, and these guys, one guy is turning 8 per minute in 15 bars per minute, and 3 guys in this building can use about 9 per minute. That's 18. That's pretty close actually, yeah. So that's 1 smelter for 6 carpenters, and that should be good. Do we have beavers that are doing non-beaver jobs somewhere? Yes, Kaiser pump beaver. This is all, this is all there is to it. Oh, okay, the smelter may not use this at all. We need fuel. We need to freaking solve fuel. What happened here? The beavers are hungry. Let them eat berries. We need to freaking solve fuel. We are going to build a little mine here. Where is it? That's a remote job. And the forum is the lowest priority. And then we're going to upgrade this with mine carts, and somehow I hope that those carts are going to drive all the way to the warehouse and back, and we can take breaks here, and that's not even all that bad. can also see if there's a good bunch of fuel in some cache. Oh, this is also nice. Are we actually cutting stones? No, we aren't. Let's at least one do that. And let's now see in all the caches we have and see if that's also enough for... This is a really nice cache, food and that. We don't need this, but it's a lot of food. That's also a lot of food. That's the best then probably, to open the small ones for myself. That would mean I have only one that I'm going to send to the Queen so far. And thus I need to prepare lots of glades to be opened. This is closed, this is closed, that's 2 already. Here we can get a little closer. That's 3, that's 4, and then 5 with that one. That's probably pretty decent already, but we shall see. Maybe that one, maybe this one. Are we doing any non-essential jobs? Tavern. Makeshift post should be... We do still need 7 more trade routes. Now we're not going to try to win in year 4 or anything mad like that. Even though technically it might be just on the verge of possible. Probably not, because our production chain is on strike. It's a useful building. That's good too. 10 aesthetics and 10 yellow ones. Ooh. That's 2020. And that is another 20. So that's 40 planks and 20 of each other. I don't think we're getting anywhere close to that. No, we just don't have anything really. If I cancel this, no, 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 no. I might be able to just forget about this though, because we are just finding all these caches with food in it. Oh yeah, but we can't make beer anyway. We don't have grain for that. And mushroom beer is of course not the plan. So we'll do this, but we're not going to make the brewery. This is impossible, so we must take this. Or we make that if we just want it for 1 point, but that's not happening now. No, this is it. So we need 20 of those packages. We can make scrolls in that. That's perfectly enough to make 20 of those packages. Ain't that beautiful? We hook this stuff up. And this one too. Although that's not entirely useful at the moment because this one is not functional. But I hope it will be soon. Winning in year 5 will be just relaxed and stress-free, I suppose. Get me those planks right now. Where are they? They're in here, aren't they? No. They don't even exist at all. So now we have a few planks. No, not that. That. And that means we should be producing about 5 coal per minute here. Do we need to build anything? Well, sort of. But that requires probably another trader. Hey. We're not very happy anymore. Let's just be a little patient then. I do still have my 4 thingies, yes. New trade routes. I mean, this is great selling those, but I'm a bit hesitant to use all my pack of yeah, I don't need that much money anyway. Four people, I cannot deal with 4 people anymore, because we are in level 4 and we're gonna stay in level 4 during the storm, which I assume will mean that I'm going to have one guy die. What? This that minecart is going across all the map. I wonder how much it can carry. I hope a lot. Where is it now? Oh, it's going pretty fast actually, it's already there again. No, it carries only 5. Okay, we do need a warehouse. That's 3 more trade routes to go. We need to make a little more packs. Great. You can sell a bit of this. Could sell more of this. Buy some cookies or something. I don't need any of it, do I? Pickled goods are cheaper. Who likes what? Pickled goods, yeah, pickled goods. We want the pickled goods. So we can sell this and this for the pickled goods. But I'm gonna turn it on next year. No one's getting it. We are good, I think. Yeah, and it's a bit disappointing. I had expected more of this. Of this global resolve game. I still need a lot more planks, but I can't cut wood. So where I'm gonna get planks from? That's the 12 trade routes that we need. Wow, the forum is being built. Oh. Yeah, the farm is not being built anymore. There was a lot more possible. We just went to do the cart's work. Ugh, I sold all my parts, of course. Well, I guess I can destroy one of the woodcutters' camps. We don't need 3 anymore. If I can't even man one. I'm basically done with the trade routes, if you ask me. The trade routes are not gonna get me victory. No, I just keep clicking it, it's automatic. I see a number, I see something flashing, I must click it. One fuel. This thing needs to be finished post haste. I wonder how this really works. I believe that you can work with like half the amount of fuel really. If you just let it starve on fuel and then just before it goes out it gets another fuel, and I think that makes it last a lot longer on one fuel. Nothing that really looked like it going to help me win now. So 22. They need 8 and they need a tiny bit. If I'm giving them this, for them it's really good. For this is so I'm gonna give it just to the lizard. Well, they are now at -4 and they're going to +8, so that will be good too. I'll give it to both. How are they on this? 0, 1 exactly. These are just almost going to lose it because they passed their 1 point. We get a last order. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, the cart is now doing much better. See, that's just good. Do I need more stone cutting actually? What are we doing it for? I'm not really building anything anymore. Let's just get that thing here occupied if we can. The blight post. We don't need that anymore, and we don't want the fuel to be lost, so that's that 15% global yield rate. They are still all working, you know, that's the amazing thing. And like there's no wood, but they're still working. The monastery. I don't think I can, well yes, it costs only bricks. That's perfect. And we can actually then even accept people and put them in the monastery and they'll solve their own hostility. Funny pathing. They walk this extra tile around, even though this is only 5% speed bonus. So yeah, the lizards are... I'm going to favor the lizards. I'm going to stop feeding this to the beavers, but there isn't any more anyway, so that doesn't matter. How's the trader situation? 2 minutes. But basically we're pretty much done now with reputation through resolve. These are soon gonna lose it, and then it will be really hard to get any more out of this. Unless I can buy large quantities from traders, but I've been too lazy to sell anything. I can't sell 17 packs of luxury goods. Why are we still producing those actually? Because that costs important time, I assume. But yeah, I'll sell them now. Am I winning this year? Nah, we're going for next year. We were not really in a hurry. Next year is fine. That'd be pretty cool. 14 for 5 or 27 for 11. This is slightly better. I want to do that it's not such a big difference. I can just do them both and then it's fine. Good. That brings me to about 100 gold in total, but that's next year. But then next year I want to be doing things early and not wait for the storm, I guess. Although I'm starting to stack some fuel. Oh, we have already, it went pretty well actually. 115. That's about 6 points. So we have enough. We have enough for victory. We have 3 here. We have 6 in the... Am I going for a year 5 victory? If I open all those glades right now. I grab the caches. Then I'm done, right? But because it really doesn't matter now, I'm not gonna do it. I still have nightmares from my traumatic game 2 games ago, where I got the closest to losing that I ever have, with the exception of the 2 games that I did lose. So we're just gonna do it comfortably and safely next year. Zog, what do you have? You have this and this. Anyone eating? Yes, lizards are.
Hello.
So this I said, and this, and this. And I can't afford that much, of course.
Oh, hello.
Is that gonna be enough to get them all going again this year? Or shall I just focus on the lizards because there's 22 of them? I have this, yeah, the lizards are gonna be really good. That's good, it's good, it's good. Forget about the beavers, and we didn't buy anything for them anyway, so that's good. We do need to gather 10 amber someday soon, but that's surely happening. Our food supplies are fine, although much of it has just been bought, but and we're still making more and more of those tools. Oh, we're out of copper. Ah. Of course we have 0 planks, but we do have the bricks for it. And the tools, obviously. Yeah, let's upgrade that thing with 2 more bricks. Oh, they should not have been doing that. No 2 bricks. No to bricks. I feel like I need to destroy something. We have only just enough housing for the encampments, so that's not it. Ah, screw it. I think I have enough tools anyway. I still have 60 copper bars. Dude, what the fuck am I even worried about? Let's put them in the monastery. They're more useful in there. Well, be right back. Toilet break, 30 seconds. And they're still alive. We do have 2 forbidden glades in access, right? This one. And this one, yeah. Oh, we could have so definitely won in year 5. But it's okay, I don't care. I guess they ate that bit of food before it actually really could do anything. It's fine. Well, thanks to the monastery we're now in level 2. No, it is too late to win this year, because we have 4 minutes, which is probably not enough time to open the caches. But there's no reason to wait much longer anymore. You guys are no longer needed. We have now 4 people available. Where are all those miners that I just took out? Oh, in the monastery. The ranchers are no longer needed. Nor are you. kind of stupidly little bit regret that I didn't do this 2 minutes earlier and just taken the win in year 5. Actually, that's a very long walk for them. Can't they do something closer like this? I wish I had a harpy and a half. That would already make a minute difference. So we have enough people to send in another. I didn't count, but this might already be just about enough, but we're gonna do this as well. And then we're gonna win about 1 minute into drizzle, I suppose. This is it. Now we just wait and see it happen. Oh, we opened another glade we didn't need anymore. Those lizards are going to be fine. It takes more than a storm to take a lizard from 20 to leaving. Oh, I did forget about this. Oh, it's at 70%. It's good. See? 1 minute into drizzle and we win. Well, thanks for watching. Let me think. I needed to take range here. I know I needed to take range. And we're gonna see here. The next town is on the seal, but you can maybe. Oh, we're not allowed to click that. Oh, bummer. Okay, so see you in the next one. It will be the sealed forest with 21 embarkation points. And just about the last unlock that we can take on the tree. Just not. We're not going to have the beaver house upgrade. The only thing missing. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. See you next time.